We're back here with Marvel Future Fight, the What If Season 2, where they released a bunch of characters, or costumes, uniform rather. And, well, I guess this is the new character. Let me go in here. I don't even know who she is. Kahari. Let me go down here from the timeline when the Tesseract fell in pre-independence America. She hails from the Mohawk tribe, one of the 5 Native American tribes with powers given by the Space Stone. Alright, well, that's interesting. So she is a Native American. So, that is a new character I've never seen before. Now, the interesting thing is this is Hela. Man, she looks different. Like, she almost looks Asian in this outfit here. I mean, she doesn't look like Hela at all. I mean, you got the green and then you got the red. It's almost like Christmas time or something. This Hela is actually better in my opinion, but this is the What If Hela. And any new uniform that is released is generally better than the previous one. So, you know, if you get Hela, then you should definitely get this uniform. But, you know, these uniforms are expensive nowadays. I mean, they were expensive before, but I guess for the age of the game, it's just more expensive. And this dude is Wen Wu. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Oh. Alright, so the reason why I didn't know about this character is because I didn't watch Shang-Chi, right? So this character, this is a uniform What If version, but it doesn't tell you. You know, it should have an info box where it tells you a bit of description about the uniform, right? They only have the info box on the character. But anyway, that's Wen Wu, and you got Supernova Nebula. The What If. Looking at her, she looks like Yondu, assuming she was picked up by the Ravagers and then trained like Peter Quill, right? Instead of becoming Peter Quill, Star-Lord, she becomes Yondu, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about this What If character. Maybe I'll read up on it, and then, yeah, I'll read up on it, and I'll make a separate video on each character. But like I was saying with any other uniform, if you use the character, then you should always get the uniform, because the newest uniform is always the best uniform. There's rarely any chance, unless it's one of those animated ones where it's like, you know, not that great. But usually, generally speaking, most of the newer uniform has better stuff. Like, this character didn't have recovery before it, right? Now she has recovery, and I don't know, probably some other changes that are not too important. But, you know, there's Nebula. Let me go back here. So that's 3 characters. I thought there would be more characters, but anyways, they started releasing it 3 at a time because they don't want to release all like 6 or 7 characters they have. So they release it in multiple intervals, and usually, generally speaking, it's already in the game. It's just that they didn't unlock it. Now, I wanted to go into the section where it actually tells you the characters. Alright, so anyways, I'm in here, and it turns out that the character bio doesn't change based on costume. So anyways, then forget it. There's nothing interesting there. So let's take a look at the moves then. We'll go into preview, skill preview. So we have, I guess we're starting with Supernova Nebula. Alright, so basically, it looks like Yondu. Honestly, watching it, I thought I was using Yondu, but I'm not. So that was the Nebula and the new uniform. This is Wenwu. So even though he's classified as a blast character, he looks like a physical character, honestly. So that was Wenwu, and we're going to look at Hela, which is interesting because, you know, Hela doesn't look like Hela. You know what? I like this Hela. This Hela looks cool. Now let's look at the red actually made it look a lot better. But we're going to look at this Kahari. You know, I gotta look up that character. She has, like, like, freaking magic damage. So, I'm surprised at that. But I guess she was given the power from the Space Stone, right? So, anyway, so far, this is What If Series Season 2. And those are the new characters.